also think that, like, if the default position, which I think is, like, here, I probably should have paid attention to where it started. I can't remember if it's on that spot, which I think it is, or if it was on that spot. But I figured that the first spot isn't by default. 1, 2, 3, and there's 2 more. I'm just looking at the ones that don't move. I've underneath blanket, seeing the eyes wagging tarply, looking at both full flushes. Nor. You know, the worst part about this is I'm pretty sure because the game's so freshly updated, there's probably like no assistance for this. So let me just fuck around with this for a bit. I guess we can try moving it all down by like 1 set. I don't think that that's a combination, but I mean, the way I see it is one of these fucking things have got to work, right? No. So I think I've done full top, full down. I've done intermittent up and down in the middle. Let's try moving you up by 2. You up by 1. I kind of wonder if it's like something like that. Or even just like swap that. I get the feeling I may need to like look this up if it even exists and stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything about this. Because if this is room 2, there's gonna be probably a 3rd one. The good thing is I'm not the only one. Okay, if this is the right one. Whoop, no, I didn't mean to move you. I get the feeling it's got to be that. That. Jesus Christ. How the hell? Oh, they've got a fucking line up the top. I didn't realize it was moving additional eyes. Oh my god. I had the right concept, I just didn't notice the execution. See, this isn't so bad, right? Fuck off, Ashley. It's so bad. Oh, come on, Andrew. Everything is fine. Oh. Alright, well, we went through there. Please don't take me back. Oh, thank God. Alright. Let's get me a new save. We'll hit it up on the 43 again. So... Aha! Here's an unsuspecting soul. Let's bring it to the demon. Ashley's hand goes right through the spirit. Seems you're unable to touch these things. What the hell? Ow! What the hell? Oh god, they ran off. But they can touch you apparently. Yeah, so we're supposed to use the vessels and stuff for it. A snack table for spirits. Now there's only some juice available for now. Yeah, right. Well, let me get them some red flowers. On second thought, let's not. What if the entity demands we pay for them? Unlikely. Still, let's not. Okay, so it doesn't want me to get flowers, but I was thinking they consider the flowers to be vegetables. Now there's some flowers for the souls to eat. Or play with, whatever the souls want to do with them, but the flowers ready and available. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I can't take any more. Let me see. The souls have taken note of the flowers on the table. Okay. Can I... Yep, got a bottled soul. So, my only other thing is, like, there's more souls and stuff here. I was wondering if there's anything else. Without touching the little dude up here. So I'll just reset us. I guess all we needed was just the one. But yeah, let's go back out. Oh yeah, it's got the 3 eyes on the thing. That means that that bastard also has it. Here, how's the soul? This happens to be the first soul you offered me. Oh really? The warden? I like him better this way. He looks cleaner than I thought. Cleaner? I thought souls grew murkier the more heinous acts they commit. And I know for a fact that this guy wasn't exactly a moral upstanding citizen. The only soul your morals affect is your own. Huh? No, wait, I see. I guess the warden thought of himself as a great guy. You may go rest, Tarsol and brother. Okay. Jeez. So... yeah. Still feeling down? I'll let you sleep with me. Phrasing, Ashley. What? What? There's only one bed. It said you may go rest, not that we had to. Oh, you meant that, not... yeah, okay, phrasing indeed. The entity is busy having visions right now. We should take this opportunity to properly look around. I hope it doesn't get a vision of us snooping his stuff. Then again, maybe it already did and doesn't care. Alright, let's go. I don't think it's going to enjoy us going up into its shit. But, just in case, let's make sure we keep that. Whoops. Moved plant. Where am I supposed to be taking this? Got black flowers. Oh wait, hold on. A crystal ball. Does this entity do fortune telling? Hey now, visions of the future might come in all shapes and sizes. I don't know if you guys can see the tiny ghost in the bed, but it's pretty cute. That looks like that must go up and outside somewhere. Can't do anything with the flowers up here. Oh. What do you make of this? No idea. I thought it was just a ghost sleeping in bed. Like a ghost plush. I didn't look in the room. No, hold on. What is the back symbol there? Yeah, that. Exit, yes. What is it that I'm looking for that? Because I don't really see anything. Oh, up the top. Okay. Sideways, up, and then other sideways. Got it. Okay. Oh. There we go. Chest opens. Inside is... whatever this is. That looks like another fucking talisman. A paperweight? No, even it doesn't look like that, like much. It must be important if the demon is holding on to it. Possibly a tarsal. It says here on the label. Huh? How could that thing be a tarsal? I thought I was one. Give me that. She yanks the thingy from you and... oops. I don't know why it let me move the stool to begin with, just out of interest. There is like a little tiny pebble over there, and I'm just thinking... let me just move you over here. I don't think I can move it upwards, though. Yeah, I know. There we go. Got an eye token. Sick. Alright. So what is this? A surgeon and entrepreneur walk into a bar. Looks like somebody needs a drink. I got you. Thanks. It's been a rough lately. My business is about to tank. Oh no, really? Yeah, it turns out my company's soda has some long-term health consequences. Oh my god, it's the soda fucking ad guy. It's the one that was like, oh my god. Anyway, mostly organ failure. Fuck, I love organs. Nothing, go on. So now our customers are dying. That must be bad for business indeed. Have you been sued yet? No, we've settled a couple of times. The problem is that with the customers dead, who's left to buy my product? I'm such a failure. What will I tell my wife and kids? Well, I, for one, think you're doing God's work. I'm a private surgeon, thanks to you. My business has never been better. I have to thank you, my good sir. Here, let me get you another drink. Must be grand, being able to help people instead of poisoning them. Help who? Your patients? You saved their lives? Oh, that's right. I guess I do. But for me, it's not the money or the fanfare. It's sexual gratification cutting people up, and it's incredible. My god. I hope your soda business keeps going so I have more people to slice and dice. The only problem is the organ demand far exceeds the supply. I'm so fucking pent up these days. I hope you get more organs soon. I could really use some living customers. Wouldn't it be hot if we could just lock people in their houses like cattle? I'm sorry, what? They'd make great organ donors though. You'd have to deal with a bunch of useless ones too. You can't just pick and mix people's innards all willy-nilly. No matter how much money you have, they'll never get approved. Well, you'd have to have some cover for it. Such as, you have to stay here because you're infected or something along those lines. And conveniently, the organ donors just so happen to die. Of entirely natural causes, of course, such as aforementioned infection. This reminds me of this one disaster we had a couple of years ago. One of our water plants caused a bunch of filth to leak into public's water supply. Everyone on the district got ill. It was a shit show. I mean that literally. Oh, that's funny. It must have cost you a lot. That it did. You don't want to know the things I had to shut the media up. Though, I did make some friends because of it. You're a funny guy, Sodaman. That's not my name. What is it then? Maybe we could be friends too. And by friends, I mean business partners. I'm not sure about that. Why not? Let's partner up and make a new company. That way you can avoid the scandals of your past. We'll even have some accidents with the water quarantine, some apartments, get some donors. How about it? I could certainly diversify in a dire situation, but what would we even call the company or our products? Something subtle like Deadly Delight. Looks like my marketing team has to take care of this one. So you're in? To hell with it, why not? My name is... So this must have been how those fuckers ended up locking them in. So it was organ donor trading, after all. But you'd think they would have wanted to have got them before the organ failure. Like, they starved out most of these people. So, like, unless he didn't care to donate it and was actually, like, perhaps just eating it, then that makes sense. But, because it wouldn't matter if the person immediately died, you harvested it and, like, cleaned it up and shit. But, if the person's almost dead and the organs have been under, like, serious strain of starvation for months, it's not really gonna make him healthy for donating. Not that he probably cares about that. It's money. I swear I know this guy from somewhere. This urchin? Yeah, he's on TV all the time. Shilling both Toxoda and his hospital. Yeah, that's probably it. Should we go kill these two? It kind of sounds like we got wrapped up in their stupid scheme. Pass. Oh, okay. Well, anyways. I guess this vision of the entity is stored up for some reason. Are there any more? Well, I found a little eye trinkety thingy, but that didn't give me anything. There is a couple of dots above her, and this looks like it might open up later. I still can't go upstairs. There's nothing else up here that I can tell. Place the eye token on the small chest. It opens. Found another whatever the fuck. This one is also labeled possibly a tarsal. Okay. Ah, Miss Graves, welcome, welcome. God, he aged a few years. Thank you for coming. We have been quite anxious to get in touch with you. Yes, we got your letter. Nice to meet you, mister. No need to be so formal. Just call me surgeon. Alright. Take a seat, Douglas. Can I call you Douglas? I prefer you didn't. Alright, Douglas, let's get straight to it. Sure. How much compensation are we talking about? Does she often speak out of turn? My wife can speak whenever she pleases, Mr. Surgeon. I see. Well, anyhow, I find it very, very concerning neither you nor your wife stayed to be examined when instructed. Did you not get the memo? It specifically said not to leave your apartment. Such was the recommendation, yes. However, my husband and I are very busy people. But be that as it may, we are concerned for your safety. Which is why I insist that you allow the nurse to take blood samples from each of you while you're here. Oh well, okay. Honey, I mean, that's okay. We don't want to get checked at this point in time. Bad health insurance, you understand. But not to worry, we actually got checked locally on our own accord. They said everything was perfectly fine with both of us. I assure you, Douglas, the public health centres do not have the means to spot these parasites. Mr. Surgeon, we're only here to discuss the matter of our compensation. You have indeed gravely disturbed our lives due to company's error. I expect you to cover at least the hotel fees. Yes, of course. However, first things first, the blood samples. Ah, I see. I didn't find the choice of our meeting place particular. I did find I found it particular. Why wouldn't that be? An office is an office. I was expecting an in-person apology from the water company. Why are we getting pressured into giving blood samples instead? You misunderstand our intentions, Miss Graves. Just like you are, patients Brown Water Co. are very busy. And so am I. Let this matter be resolved so I can get back to saving lives. If you're not writing us a check, we'll be on our way, thank you. Come on, love. We're out of here. Now, I understand. Douglas, I have a suggestion. Oh, well, go on. I understand your dear children are locked in the apartment, isn't that right? Correct. You strike me as a man of reason, Douglas, so I will share with you something. Okay. It doesn't seem like your son and daughter are going to make it. It's highly likely you two are also infected with parasites. Wouldn't you prefer spending the last days together as a family? No. That was fast. Was that everything? Alright, fine, I tried. Brown Water Co. is truly sorry your water got fucked and blah blah blah. How much to shut you up? How much can you make it? Not that much, but if you want my personal opinion, I'd recommend getting life insurance for your kids right about now. Doesn't sound like we'd get a good deal given they're both about to kick the bucket. That information isn't out yet. It says here these two are healthy young adults. And you're sure this isn't any chance my kids could make it? That would be my opinion as a doctor. But, aren't we gonna die too then if the parasites are that bad? Honey, there are no parasites. This fucking quack is trying to kill us. What? Women come up with the silliest things. We're not giving you our blood samples so you can mess with them and throw us in quarantine. So if you're not giving us money, we can continue this conversation through lawyers. I am trying to give you money, Douglas. My good man, calm your wife and think. The parasites are very real, very deadly, and your kids will soon be very dead. Accept our company's apology, buy your kids some life insurance, and be gone. Well, I mean, if you're telling us there's nothing we could do to help them anyway. Ah, Douglas, I knew you were a man of reason. So what's going to happen to your kids? Parasites, Miss Graves. Have you not been paying attention? I see. It's okay, honey. I'm 100% with you. Besides, there's nothing we could do. Bigger forces are at play here. It's not our place to get in the way of that, love. Exactly. And besides, had they just moved out like I kept telling them, they'd be fine now. It's terrible, but it's their own fault. You're a good man and tough spot, Douglas. I do believe you're making the right choice. Now then, let us get the paperwork all sorted out. He fucking ignored her at every fucking moment and just kept addressing the dad. They're real chill about the kids, saying, oh, they hate the kids. The mother made the son raise the daughter, which is how they have like a kind of fucked up parent-child-ish relationship while siblings and like sexual kind of partner thing at the same time. It's real messed up. But the mum was teen pregnancy who seems to like Andrew, seems to like her son, but she understands that Leyley, she doesn't want anything to do with Leyley. And so she's basically just thrusted that upon Andrew as his problem and left him to be responsible from a very young age for her. And yeah, the last episode, which was last night, really went into depth about how fucked up the parents are, how manipulated she has been to Andrew about Ashley, and like she sees the warning signs that Ashley is like a budding fucking psycho, but she just chooses to cover and pretend that she doesn't exist. Like, she knew her kids killed the other kid in the area when they were children, but she didn't care. She was like, she knows, but instead of like throwing them into prison or whatever, she just kind of moved on, like as if nothing happened and stuff. But at the same time, yeah, right up until the end, they really hated them. They kind of just saw this as a way to get rid of them, sort of thing. So yeah, they committed insurance fraud, tried to get their kids sold into organ harvesting, and bought a huge house with like some of the money and stuff, and just kind of moved on as if they don't have children. So yeah, they're kind of horrible people. And the dad's like, he's like self-withdrawn, like completely just checked out as well from the whole situation. And it seems like he has been for a very long time. He's aware of shit going on, but he just doesn't do anything. Don't you just love our parents? No. It kind of looks like your entity has interest in the surgeon guy. I bet he's a possible Tar Soul. What does the demon care though? I also got an interest in you, Tar Soul. It's also got an interest in you, Tar Soul. Maybe we just want some friends. I don't know, Ashley. I can't shake this awful feeling. I really think we should ditch this place. And possibly the trinket too. Are you being serious? I'm not going back to living in the car. I'm done slinking about day and night, all because you're scared of everything. If anything, I thought you'd be thrilled to be here away from all that. There's no way the entity is housing us out of the goodness of its heart. Something is afoot here. We'd best get away while we still can. So you'd rather go back to where, according to you, every single cop alive wants revenge on us? Besides, don't you want to figure out what the whole quarantine mess we were in was about? Or who it was exactly that sent the hitman after us? With this vision stuff, we could take our revenge for getting locked up. According to the letter in his car, the hitman was hired by the water company. Brown Water Co. is a sister company to Toxisoda, and Toxisoda is a company co-founded by that surgeon and sodaman. And then there's whatever hospitals are happily acquiring the organs gained from the quarantine. And they seem they've got some friends in the media at their disposal too. Yes? That's at least 4 layers of corporate bullshit and middlemen. So who exactly are you taking revenge on, my little village vigilante? I can't fucking say it. The surgeon, I guess? Why? He didn't lock us in. That was the water company. Well, I'll kill them all, I guess. Why not? You're not getting it. Let me put it this way. Why the fuck would I re-involve us in this mess? We're lucky to have escaped as neatly as we did. It could be an episode. Oh great, more of that fucking garbage. Boy oh boy, it's Annie and Leyley and the Great Conspiracy. Whoop-de-doo. Let's intentionally put ourselves in harm's way. We'll uncover the mystery and then what? I was just trying to give you something to focus on. Like I don't have enough on my plate already. What good would we even do to kill some random guy in charge? Some other random guy will just take his place. Will you kill them too? What about the workers, associates, shareholders? Fuck, the people who receive the organs. I don't know. And even if we uncovered some grand scheme, what then? Will God Almighty descend from the heavens to pardon our sins for such good snitches? What? Being good snitches? I get it already. I was just a suggestion. You think you're so clever, peddling me this revenge crap. I guess you really love it here, huh? Too bad I'm not the slack-jawed fucking moron you take me for. No, sorry. Forgive me, it's not you I'm angry at, okay? Or I am, but not about this. Okay. Actually, I just want to keep you safe. Tarsal. Oh, whoops. How do we get in here? Darn, we must have been sleepwalking. Come see me in the ritual chamber. Ashley. Okay. Actually, before I walk in there... Oh, no. Fresh save on that. I would imagine this is the ritual chamber, but since this is lit up, I'm guessing it's over here? No. Oh, there's some flowers up the top. If I can get to the top bit, then I can get flowers to go off to the side. Can I move these? Yes? Ooh. I wonder why there's like... I don't know, there we go. Can I grab these? Whoop. Oh, I accidentally changed it. Give me the flowers. Hey. I'm sorry for taking things out on you. Whatever. Give me the flowers. Alright, hold on. So, actually, just before I go over there, I could change these ones. Ashley, can we talk? Don't you think you've said enough? Even if I expressed it like an ass, my point still stands. We're not safe here. Entity isn't our friend. It's not mine anyway. It wants something. And what exactly do you plan we do instead? Well, what say, oh wise, smart, calm, collected, brave Andrew Graves? What's that? You've got no plans? You never do you? Just pissing and moaning as usual, nothing but complaints, no solutions. Are you done yet? Yeah, I'm fucking done. Fuck this conversation, fuck you. Alright. I don't know if I've got to move those stars any more than that, but it should be... There we go. By the looks of it, I do. Alright, got a little thing. Oh, weird thing. I love the music in this game. Ashley, fucking stop. How many fucking deals do you think I've already made with the demon? And it's been fucking fine every single fucking time. Fuck. I didn't used to have you captive in a house. I swear, Andrew, if you cry about the same damn thing one more time, gotcha, Leyley, I'm at your behest. The fuck? Oh, man. I'm really surprised that we have to go through this to get to his chamber, but I really do think it's in there. I'm still saving over the one spot at the moment because we haven't had any choices that need me to specially progress them. Can I light these yet? No. But these are done. Wait. Oh, that's right. I didn't go through here yet. This is kind of cool. I thought for a second there Andrew hadn't followed me, but lead the brother outside, Tarsal. Fine. He doesn't want to be here anyway. Actually, I would really prefer you don't do this without me. Do what? Talk? Oh no. However will I screw things up all by myself? It's not up to me. Just go.